Hello humanity and welcome to Humanity Ancient History. This video is about David and Goliath, the real story, the real astrological story from the Holy Bible. And I hope you guys enjoy this presentation, the true story of David and Goliath. So let's get started. Hello humanity and welcome to Humanity Ancient History. This video is the story of David and Goliath, the real celestial story, not the one that the fake religious people give you. If you follow religion, if you follow the Islam religion with the Quran, the Jewish religion, the Christian religion, the Catholic religion, the Buddhists, the gurus, whatever religion institution you follow, if you believe in their fictional characters, you have mental illness, mental psychosis, you are a very, very stupid person. Again, we live in a fake education system, fake government, fake religion. It's all fake. Alright? Watch my other videos because I explain that real good. Alright? For you people who think that we don't have a fake education system, yes we do. Because dinosaurs were not born millions of years ago. They were born thousands of years ago. In order to understand everything, you must learn the wheel up above reflects to the wheel below. As above, so below. Okay? So you must understand all these things. Then you will know the truth. Our galaxy cycles up to 1,000 years. 10,000 years of light, 2,000 years of darkness. Alright? This is the vapors, the void. And the third day, in the year of Pisces, is when the ice starts melting away. Alright? We have 5 ice age extinctions. These cycles of every 12,000 years. Remember, 10,000 years of light, 2,000 years of darkness. The education system does not teach you this. Okay? Every millennium cycle, the sun comes in, changes the sixth constellation with sun. She's the 7th. Right? That's climate change. The real, right now we have climate change for 200 years. We got 198 years to go. We're only in year 2. We got a long way to go. Our planet Earth, the 8 suns, they sleep for 800 years to awaken for 200 years. The 14 constellation is like a bee. She pollinates all these things. Alright? She changes everything. So now let's keep moving on. Alright? So this is the true story of David and Goliath. Alright? Here's the color image. Here's the color image popping over here right now. Alright? So, alright. So you can see, this is David. Alright? It's the 14 constellation solar system. Alright? Why did David kill a lion? Same as the Samson story. Samson killed a lion. These stories repeat itself. All the stories in the Bible repeats itself. So here comes David. He killed a lion. This means that the 14th constellation comes in through the Leo constellation. Came in the year 2010 and will come again in the year 3010, the 4010. The future people has to look for it. Alright? So it stays in a tree of life for 6 years, 6 months. It stays making her changes. Alright? So here in the David Goliath stories, they change it like this. When you read the story of David, David used 5 stones to defeat Goliath. Here's the 5 stones. DRAKO is the 4th stone. The 2nd stone is POLARIS. The 3rd stone is on Orion. Remember, Orion holds 2 suns. Yep. The 4th stone is on dark star SIRIUS. The 5th stone is on PROCYON. Alright? So David used 5 stones to defeat Goliath. Okay? So we're here in the 4th stone. Okay? David used 5 stones to defeat Goliath. Translation: Red Sun took the energy of the sun and DRAKO. You see? This is David taking the energy. There's the slingshot. You see the slingshot going around? Okay? You see? She's taking the energy. Okay? Slingshot. You see? David, Red Sun. Okay? slingshot around. You see, it goes around. Okay. So then it went to Polaris and did the same thing. It took the energy from there. Then it went to Orion. Remember, Orion hosts 2 suns. It did the same thing. It took the energy. The red sun takes the energy. And again, it went to Dog Star SIRIUS and took the energy. David took the energy. And again, it went to PROCYON and took the energy. Alright? Then David comes. Okay, then remember that Goliath waited for David for 40 days out in the mount. Okay, when you read the story, you see he has the 40 days again and waited. See, Goliath came forth for 40 days before being killed by David. Translation: Red Sun in the 13th constellation for 40 days, June to July. You see? So what that means, in the month of Gemini, on June 3rd, 2016 is when it came in. The Red Sun, NASA removed all the satellite feeds. So the yellow sun, the red sun was changing energy. The red sun was changing energy with the yellow sun. The red sun after the 40 days turns into a blue sun. You see? Again, the red Kachina turns into a blue Kachina. Here's the god Shiva. Remember, he's blue. He's the red sun. He's David. He gave 5 stones. Here's the same story. Same story as the Hindu god Shiva. Shiva gave 5 stones to Shankara. Shankara river is the 7, the body of Shiva. Shiva, the 7, you see? Same with Allah, same with, you see, it's the same story. Okay? So, now you understand that David used 5 stones to defeat Goliath. You see, that's the true story, the true knowledge. David and Goliath, red sun, yellow sun. You see, this is the fake story. This is the true story. Alright? So now you understand the true story of David and Goliath. This is the same thing as the Samson story. Alright? You know, my next video, it's gonna be in the Samson. Right over here, the Samson story. That's gonna be my next video for next month. Alright? So then after that, I'm gonna do the Noah story. I mean, not the Noah. Noah? Yeah, Noah. The one on Noah and the belly of the great fish. Yeah. No, Noah. Hona. This is Hona. The one image you're watching right now is Hona, because I already explained the Noah story. So I'm gonna explain Hona, the belly and the great fish. That's right over here. I'll be explaining that one. So, but right here it is. You see? You only have to look at it. Remember, when you read the Bible, you always have to look at this. Alright? Just look at this. The wheel, look at the wheel above and look at the wheel below. Then you're going to see it. Alright? The story repeats itself. So did I miss anything in this story? I don't think I did. So, there you go, the true story, not the fictional ones that they tell you that, like they showed you in the movies, that David has a slingshot, he killed Goliath. That's all a lie. There's all astrological knowledge. Alright? This story never happened in Earth. You know what I mean? So fictional. It's just made up stories. Same as the god Shiva, they have a similar story. That's what I told you guys. That when you watch the introduction to the Hebrew Bible, they explain that all these stories is ancient stories, they're similar stories, but they don't tell you that it's an astrological story. It's a warning to teach their children so they can remember to prepare for that time, for the millennium cycles, for every millennium we have climate change. For example, right now, because David took Goliath's hand, they took the energy. Right now we have climate change for 200 years. Okay, so the year 2017 to the year 2217, Earth will be hot for 200 years. For example, the 8 suns sleep for 800 years. That means the Earth will sleep for 800 years. Now that the 8 suns are awakened, Earth has 33 powers for 200 years. So Earth has more nuclear summer, nuclear winter, nuclear radiation from the 8 suns. Alright? More quantum particles. That's the reason why we have CERN is a particle collider. We have chemtrails. We have underground water, tunnels to control the seawater and the river rising. All right. So here we go, the true story of David and Goliath. All right. So, until then, thank you for watching. Always learn how to use your first muscle, your brain. Learn how to use it. Bye bye.